Today I'm bringing you my review of the Wileyfox Storm, a very competitively priced smartphone that packs in some amazing specifications. Now this particular one was sent to me to review by Clove Technology. A big thank you must go out to them. You can find a link to their website in the video description. So what's the Wileyfox Storm all about? Well, let's run through some of the specifications. We have got a 5.5 inch full HD screen, 32 gigabytes of storage, 3 gigabytes of RAM, and a dual SIM card support. Now that second SIM card slot can either be used for the secondary SIM, or indeed you can use it for a micro SD card to expand the initial 32 gigabytes of built-in storage. The materials used here are primarily plastic, but very high grade materials, and the rough finish on the back certainly makes it very grippy in the hand. Also around the back you'll find the 20 megapixel rear facing camera that's supported by an LED flash, and I'll show you some of the photo results a little bit later on in this video. The dual SIM card tray is easily accessible and it's all charged by a micro USB socket. Across the top edge we'll also find a 3.5mm audio jack. Now let's look at the display. It is full HD, a very good quality display and plenty high enough resolution for this size of screen. Battery life is very good as well, a 2500 mAh battery, and that's good enough to keep this phone running for a complete day between charges. Now the operating system, this is Cyanogen OS and it's very configurable. The app tray is actually organised in this alphabetical order, which I found a little bit cumbersome at first, but it certainly did make things a little bit easier to find. If we delve into settings, you can see how the settings screen is laid out, and again everything is as we would expect. The operating system certainly is very customizable, and I don't think you'll be disappointed by the performance, and that's thanks to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor running at 1.5 GHz. Now you're certainly not getting a flagship quality smartphone here, but everything fits and finishes very nicely indeed. And when it comes to the photographic quality, again, it's not up there with the high-end flagships costing 2 or even 3 times as much as the Wileyfox Storm, but it certainly does capture very pleasing photos. You have to have good light, admittedly. The flash doesn't do you any favours, but if you do throw a lot of light on your subject, or certainly on those nice bright sunny days, you're going to get some good quality photos, and the 20 megapixel sensor does capture a nice amount of detail. So would I recommend the Wileyfox Storm? Well, at its price point, which at the time of doing this review is under £200 for an unlocked SIM-free version where you're not going to be tied to any contract, I think it's a very appealing option. The battery life is good enough to get you through a whole day between charges. The quality of the materials and the overall build quality is very good. The screen is more than adequate. I think the only point that was lacking for me was the quality from that rear facing camera. I just think they could have upped their game a little tiny bit there, just to give us a little bit cleaner and brighter images. But that said, the Wileyfox Storm really does deliver great performance at a fantastic price. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do hit that like button, and I'll see you all in another video very soon.